Now, if you've watched my current most successful video, then you probably already know my opinion on skyblock farms. They're frustrating to make, very long, very pointless, but you complete it going, wow, that was a huge waste of time. Now, I'm gonna educate you guys today on the joyous aspects of melon farming. Now, what you want to do is get your personal compactor with enchanted melon, which is this here, and then enchanted melon blocks, which you'll get if you farm enough melons. Then you equip your best stuff, so in my case it's rancher's boots, which I set my own speed to for farming, my level 100 elephant pet, my melon dicer, as it gives a chance to get me some good stuff, and you just proceed to farm away. Now you can do it ideally to farm to a maximum rate. You either move this way or this way. It's much quicker doing this one than just doing it head on. Now the reason why this is a little bit lackluster for me is because I am insanely lagging, but besides the point. This is what I used to do, which I don't do as much now, but this is basically what my Hypixel gameplay was for at least 3 weeks, where I just log in, do the daily Hypixel skyblock stuff, and then farm melons. Now, you may be like, Shadow Slayer 22, very impractical name I know, why did you just farm melons? Why melons? Well, I'll tell you why. A couple of reasons. Number one, farming events. Number two, this axe has a very fun mechanic where if you get lucky, you can get a random amount of melons, like quantity of melons, to spawn in your inventory, which is cool if you like melons. Melons practically can't be crafted into anything useful. If you look at the melon unlock, your greatest is farming experience, farming experience, farming experience, and then enchanted melon block, a glistening melon, which I have never used, enchanted melon, farming experience, and just a melon minion. So there's nothing to get for it. However, the key thing about farming melons is that they tend to have this one amazing trait, which I will demonstrate to you by the end of this video, where essentially, as you are melon farming, and you question your mere reason for even playing this game, and you're going, man, I'm getting such minimal amount of farming experience, like that is just nothing. That is nothing whatsoever. 4.5, that is nothing. Then you proceed to look upon your dozens and dozens of melons in sheer anguish. What could I ever do with all these melons? Now, I've been farming melons for a while. Heck, I've been farming melons and getting melons so much that essentially I think it's in one of these chests. This is my hidden little project. As you can see, nowhere near complete, but that's my hidden little project. Now, I want to show you guys something real special. This is my glorious little melon collection that I'll show you the overall value of, which won't be amazing, I'll admit it, in proportion to skyblock, but I will merely show you the magnitude in which melons can earn you money. Now, make of this what you will, but this is what we in the industry call a lot of money. 15 million? 15 million from melons. Now, I've made it out like I've done tons of melon farming. That's not particularly the case, but that is a lot of money that I've just left sitting there for whatever reason it may be. I've just let it there. And the main reason for that, bar the minion project and a little bit of honour, is that I don't know what to spend this money on. I mean, I ain't broke. I ain't abundantly rich. I can't buy anything particularly cool in the shop. So, any which way, you slice it. Melon farming is basically the roots to getting back into Skyblock. Now I probably won't do so because of that's been ages, and there's practically no such thing as a farming event anymore. But I mean, there just factually is if I pull up the calendar. But who's contesting in these? Why would I dare to do so? And my overarching point of this game is that Skyblock was very fun. I'll be honest, very, very fun, even from a solo player's experience like myself. Very fun with the growing, the level grinding, like the decent-ish across the boards. Ignore this huge, easy process. Decent overall progress across the board, and decent-ish stats. I mean, I'm probably the average player. At least, if you played a while ago. Now, all I'm saying is make sure that if you ever consider playing Skyblock and you follow my tradition of melon farming, as I've shown across my vast amounts of melons, make sure you do it in honor of me. No one else, me. As I have truly shown you the glory of farming melons. The immense pride, the immense reward, and the immense depressions of doing so. Heck, in fact, if we go to the hub and look at the farming contests, where we'll get an analysis. If we look across the board, I have atrocious farming contests. That's all things being honest. I didn't think farming was that important particularly. Now look, these are all the ones I've put in. A lot of silvers, a lot of bronzes, simply because of A, didn't optimize it, B, couldn't be bothered, and I just got so many medals. This is how I grinded most of my time. But there was this where I somehow managed to get into the top 5% and get gold, despite earning 20,000 less melons. So as I say, very, very fair. And just I'll let you know, guys, melon farming, pretty bad, but it's probably the most enjoyable thing in this game at this point. And without further ado, that is me, Shadow_Slayer22, signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed this brief little rant about melons and Skyblock. I know some of you may see this spoilers, but I think this is a vital point to get out. Melons should be appreciated and respected within the Skyblock community, and should honestly get a lot more attention in comparison to other areas. I mean, they do already get a fair amount, but me as a melon fanatic, I probably seem a bit of a mental person talking about my immense love for melons. But I hope you guys have at least enjoyed this video in a lightly, less so comedic sense, but more of a you can point and laugh at this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see better content than this. If you want to do so, that should probably pop up right now with my video, and without further ado, have a good time, and goodbye.